So guess what? So Ziggy's back, right? She comes in with some bombs dropping. Last night, just in a casual conversation, decides to drop some real bombs. Let's take a look at that.
Money to move,
shall we?
Just like Cher raised money to freaking get married, didn't happen. She should really talk. She tried to spread a rumor saying that I was.
One more thing, the irony that she's talking about Cher starting rumors, and meanwhile, here we go. Unreal. Ziggy, you're canceling yourself. For real.
She should really talk. She tried to spread a rumor saying that I was trying to auction off Athena. Excuse me? Come again? Aren't you the one that had a GoFundMe about to get married and never did it? Or what about the GoFundMe for your teeth? Definitely did not. My daughter said she would literally kill me if I got rid of Athena's or gave. So yeah, I don't think that that's gonna happen. But she raised money to go to Georgia. Oh, and didn't go. Yeah, I knew there was one other thing that she raised.
Okay,
money
wait.
for.
First, she was talking crap about Cher, and I don't know if there was some other people, but all of a sudden she just changes into something really serious that she forgot all about. And if you haven't heard about it, buckle up.
Are you a local?
Okay.
Did she actually get her daughter to bed? Buried on that property. Well, who was it that was saying that also? I feel like Fred was saying that he thinks that she's up there now on that property. Yeah, get charged with animal abuse. Exactly. That's the type of stuff that makes me mad, is when I see stuff that's just completely false. But I mean, I'm starting to be able to. You get used to it after, slowly but surely, kind of used to it. But they haven't gone back. They think that she could have been moved back, is what the thing is. Oh, and I guess, so there was a incident with I wish I had that recorded with Fred. I'm gonna have to re-ask him. I guess that there was an incident, according to Fred, about law enforcement or something with searches and about information getting out about where they were searching, and something happened where.
Ready for it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Okay, guys, here's something that I remember Fred saying that has never been mentioned before that I know of. Like I said, I haven't been paying attention lately, but Fred said that because, okay, so that area over off of Fields Road, Fields and Bells Road, where that other property is of the Bernards, like, or Andy, whatever. Because they have another property. The Bernards own another property down over on Fields Road that's actually been searched, and it's been focused on very heavily by law enforcement. And I've heard how that confirmed by a lot of people that that's a definite area of interest for some reason. Well, according to Fred, the law enforcement claim. He said law enforcement found a shallow grave, and claimed that she had been moved. Quite the claim. Over on Andy's, that other property, they said that they found what looked like was a freshly dug grave area, and nothing was there. It looked like she had been moved. And what's weird about that is that with Andy, according to Fred, Andy went down to that property and hadn't been there in a year. The night Summer went missing. He was talking to Fred about how there was like this little road or something, or pathway up to his house house, and Fred said that pathway has been gone a year. But Andy, on the night that Summer went missing, was sitting there complaining about that pathway being gone because he had just gone to that property that day. And then, according to Fred, there was a area found that looked like it could have been a shallow grave. I'm gonna have him tell. I need to get hit that. See, who knows what else I freaking forgot. But there wasn't that much that was new. I'm just so mad that that didn't get recorded. But Fred knows a lot. I don't know. I forget how he worded it. That's why I need him to word it. I need him to say how he knew about it, and because it would make more sense. He talked about, again, how they were just talking to him, or talking law enforcement, like the different agencies were just kind of talking about the case, like right in front of him, like he was one of them, he said. And he said it was awkward because he's like, I don't know. He claimed that there was a shallow, or something that looked like a shallow grave that was found near that property. I don't know. That's something to follow up on and see if anybody can find anything else on that. See if that anybody else knows about it. He said there was something about a dug up area that looked like it could have been a grave area, or some place that something or someone was buried, and she was moved. But I need to write while I'm thinking. I'm going to message. So I want to remember that. Yeah, let's hear. I want to get it straight from Fred, because he's told me that he would be better about messaging me back. So hopefully I can somehow. I gave them each a phone, like one of my old phones. So hopefully now maybe we can get his actual voice. Yeah, but they didn't share it. I think it was something overheard or something. I don't know. He's gonna have to explain. But you guys also got to remember that he wore a wire on Dawn for law enforcement, and that was a couple day thing. So he was around law enforcement a lot for a few days. But I don't want to talk too much on it because I want to put it in exactly how Fred. Oh yeah, they definitely search over there. I remember, and people were saying that he was going to get his stash. They might have brought. Oh, that might have been. Yeah, see, we need to ask him about if they brought dogs there too. I think he did say something about that. Well, I just am going to take Fred's word for it, as far as for me, until I catch him in a lie, like straight out lie, which I've never ever caught him in a straight out lie. And I just don't imagine him just. There has to be something to it, but I want to hear where he hurt. I want to get the story from him. He's the one that found Caylee Anthony. He is now suing Casey Anthony in Echo Search, Texas. Really? Roy Kronk. Around that time, a guy came to your channel saying firemen or someone local was telling she was found. Do you remember his name? That's interesting, Pitts Mom. I'll get to look into that. Why do it? Hey, G Crime. Everybody.
Now she just rambles on like she didn't say anything important at all.
I don't know,
maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe not.